The story behind I Am the Walrus. The Beatles' I Am the Walrus was released in 1967 as the B-side to Hello Goodbye. It's one of John Lennon's strangest and most layered songs, part nonsense, part protest against people overanalyzing Beatles lyrics. Lennon wrote it after hearing that students at his old school were studying Beatles songs in English class. Annoyed by that idea, he decided to create something impossible to interpret. He mixed surreal images, wordplay, and humor inspired by Lewis Carroll's The Walrus and the Carpenter. Later he said, "I was the walrus, but now I say the walrus was Paul." The song began at Lennon's home in Weybridge. He used a basic Mellotron keyboard and tape loops to experiment with strange sounds. Some lines came from nursery rhymes, and others from what he called bits of gobbledygook. For example, the opening line, "I am he, as you are, he as you are me, and we are all together," was a play on unity and confusion. Musically, producer George Martin helped blend rock instruments with an orchestra of strings, brass, and a choir. The final mix layers everything into controlled chaos. The backing vocals from the Mike Sam singers include random phrases like ho 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 and goo goo jube. An Easter egg appears at the end. While mixing the track, the band tuned a radio into a live BBC broadcast of King Lear. You can actually hear voices from the play underneath the music's fade-out, completely uncredited. Lennon said he wrote it under the influence of LSD, though the main goal was to have fun with the absurd. Paul McCartney later said it was one of the best examples of John's wild imagination and studio creativity. Even now, fans debate what the walrus really means. Lennon eventually admitted there was no deep secret. It was meant to confuse everyone who tried to find one. I Am the Walrus stands as proof that the Beatles could turn pure nonsense into lasting art. Like and follow for more stories behind your favorite songs.